home to royalty. Welcome to Adosu Royal Hotel, located at New Pomo, Akosomo. Nestled in the heart of New Pomo, Akosomo, where the river flows and the breeze whispers peace, lies a sanctuary of comfort, elegance, and love. Adosu Royal Hotel. The moment you arrive, you are not just a guest, you are a family. At Adosu Royal Hotel, love is abundant and every detail is designed with you in mind. A beautiful room with a view of the Volta River, clean cribs bedding, and a local decor. Relax in our spacious air conditionings. Wake up to the serene views and the sounds of nature. And yes, sumptuous breakfast, always with a smile. Whether it's business, romance, or a weekend escape, Adosu Royal Hotel has the space, the taste, and the grace. Come home to royalty. Adosu Royal Hotel, Akosomo, where love meets luxury. Contact us on 0242 980453 or 020 813 7933. You can send us email at adosuroyalhotel2@gmail.com. Thank you.
One Africa, one world on Jafric Radio.
Japanese or Philippines say po ombeto shito. Edeko. If you see a shito no yen sheda mane ya. If say restaurant no your customers say half. A half Japanese, half African.
I say Japanese for be digging and doing it.
I'm different di conconte. Beba ye be no sweat last week. No journey more so change.
Japanese nearby
by ye. A be different. We were you time summer. Are you to trot you be a cream? Make a biwa. At time when a bar ye tizet. Na yet that to Japanese ne bedin more. Esa Morokia, you no green no. Omo de high say checking point to be they come and test the food before going. Sometimes we have them in group. Tomo bombe dibi bia kakra no mo we kenke we jollof to do Ghana.
What the used to it that
onim kenke unto ko jira ho so tokra onim say me koto jollof and say me buy Germany me need 1 week. See me koto juice. I'm the 1,000 shame. Juice ni free buy. If I come in sister.
Vending machine.
I wafa. It's Japanese big chamo. Okay, me jira.
What want to me musa say?
Oba pen oba chim not na me sister free buy. Me say it is na dey.
It's all about your freak radio.
Hello, good evening from Japan. It's exactly 6:14 p.m. here in Japan, and good morning to all of you watching us in Ghana and in other parts of the world. This is Ghana from Japan, coming to you from the studios of Jafric Radio and Jafric TV on Facebook and on YouTube. My name is Dr. Prince DACOSTA ABOAGYE, and today we'll be having some interesting discussions. I'm sure that you've seen the flyer around, the Ghana Tour Showcase. Today we have representatives from the Reaching Zero Dose Children and also representatives from Ghana Students Union. These are the organizers for the Ghana Tour Showcase. We will be discussing the program and also the activities of the organization, which is the Reaching Zero Dose Children, particularly in Africa and also other developing regions. So stay tuned. We'll be having a very interesting discussion in the part 1 of this program. And then in the part 2, as usual, we'll have the representatives from both political parties, that is NDC and then NPP. We will have Mr. Yaya Shaibu joining us, and also Omambapa Kofi Bibini will join us to discuss pertinent social political issues in Ghana. So I promise you that today's discussion and today's program will be very interesting. Just stay tuned. If you have any comments or any suggestions, you can just leave them in our comment section on Facebook and also on YouTube. Stay tuned, and then we bring you Ghana from Japan. As usual, the program is sponsored by Mama Efe Salon. Mama Efe Salon. Mama Efe Salon deals in normal braids, twists, and cornrow. So if you want to braid your hair, different types of braiding, different types of twisting and cornrows, just reach out to Mama Efe Salon. You can find Mama Efe Salon at Minami Urawa in Saitama. Minami Urawa in Saitama. Call 7028347618. 7028347618 to book an appointment with Mama Efe Salon. The program is also sponsored by Jospon Group of Companies. Jospon Group of Companies. Jospon is saying that if you have any innovation, if you have any idea, if you have any business idea, any invention in the areas of waste management, in the areas of agric, just come and collaborate with Jospon Group of Company. Very soon they will be launching the Green Project. We'll be bringing representatives from this project here on Ghana from Japan, and then we'll be discussing into details what the Green Project and this initiative from Jospon is all about. So stay tuned and then look out for the Green Project. The program is also sponsored by Honeycomb Chocolate Tea. Honeycomb Chocolate Tea, as I always say, if you want a very delicious tea in this cold weather, just pass by any supermarket, any company around you, and then ask for Honeycomb Chocolate Tea. Honeycomb Chocolate Tea is made from pure Ghana cocoa beans. Honeycomb Chocolate Tea. So today, as I indicated earlier, we'll be having Aomi. Aomi is the executive director of Reaching Zero Dose Children in Japan here. And then we also have Nanami. Nanami is the systems manager of Reaching Zero Dose Children. And then we have Papa. Papa is the organizing secretary of Ghana Student Union. And then I, your host, Dr. Prince DACOSTA ABOAGYE, will be moderating the discussion. A very special greetings to my producer extraordinaire, Kweku. I call him Kweku Jafrik, my producer extraordinaire. Very special greetings to him, and also to the CEO of Jafrik Media, Mr. Pope, Mr. Nana Pope. Very special greetings to you, and also greetings goes to Chris Language Academy. Chris Language Academy, your one-stop academy for Japanese language learning. If you want to learn Japanese, just reach out to Chris Language Academy on Instagram. Just send them a message that you want to learn Japanese. He has a special package for the new entrants, whether you are from Ghana or any African country. Just reach out to Chris Language Academy, and then you have you benefit from this special package. So we'll go on a short break, and then after the break I will introduce my guest for the first part of the program, and then we will discuss the Ghana Tour Showcase. It says bringing the Ghana vibes to Japan. You wouldn't afford to miss this, so just stay tuned and then we'll be back.
This is Jafrik Radio.
Jafrik Radio. Jafrik Radio. Jafrik Radio.
Thank you and keep staying with us.
The group is dedicated to driving development across diverse sectors and has 76 subsidiaries with the vision of being the most successful holding company and a mission of improving the lives of people. The subsidiaries are categorized into 8 dynamic clusters to provide focused and efficient operations. The Environment and Sanitation Primary Cluster, the cornerstone of our operations. This cluster is vital for effective waste management and sanitation services across Africa. Leading this charge is Zoom Lion Ghana Limited, the largest waste management company in West Africa. From public cleansing to waste collection and transportation, we prioritize maintaining clean, healthy public spaces and promoting sustainable living. Our waste collection services span residential and commercial sectors, employing cutting-edge technology and skilled personnel for efficient, eco-friendly operations. Emerging from this foundation is the Environment and Sanitation Processing Cluster. Key companies like Integrated Recycling and Compost Plant, IRECOP, Accra Compost and Recycling Plant, ACAP, Kumasi Compost and Recycling Plant, KCAP, engage in sorting waste into organic, plastic, and combustible materials. Sewerage Systems Ghana Limited treats and transforms wastewater into usable components. From these, we produce compost, recycled plastics, and alternative fuels, and enhancing resource efficiency. This cluster is also home to our unique medical waste facilities, which uses a microwave technology to process medical waste, safeguarding public health and safety. Others include Zoil Services, Dredge Masters, and Zoom Lion Waste Transfer Stations. Our waste-to-energy initiatives focus on harnessing advanced technologies to transform municipal solid waste, organic waste, and other biodegradable materials into renewable energy sources such as electricity and heat. By capturing methane from waste decomposition and reducing landfill dependency, we are significantly lowering greenhouse gas emissions while promoting energy self-sufficiency across Africa.
It's all about your freak radio.
Are significant.
Welcome and thank you for staying tuned. We are back here in the studios and we are about to begin our discussion. So we have, as I said, Aomi, who is the executive director of Reaching Zero Dose Children, and then we have Nanami, who is a systems manager for Reaching Zero Dose Children, and then we have Papa here from Ghana Student Union. He's the organizing secretary. Welcome, guys. Welcome, guys. It's very nice to see you this evening. Welcome. How are you doing? Starting from Aomi, and then we come one after the other. Aomi, I hope everything is going on well.
Yes, hi. Thank you very much for having us. Good morning to all in Ghana and good evening to all in Japan. I'm Aomi. I'm doing great. I'm really happy to have this opportunity to share what Reaching Zero Dose Children has been doing and our relationship with what we've had so far with Ghana. Thank you.
Sure. Thank you very much. We are also very, very, very glad to have you here. Nana, how are you doing? Yeah, I think you've muted yourself. Okay. Is it okay? Speak and let's check.
Greenhouse gas emissions while promoting.
Okay, so let's move on to Nana and see while we try to adjust Nanami's sound. Nana, how are you doing?
Hey, Papa, yeah, I'm doing well. I'm doing great.
Papa, because I said I said Nanami, sorry. Papa Kwesi, how are you
It's
doing?
okay. Yeah, I'm doing well.
Mm,
Yeah. Speaking from Fukuoka. Yeah. Good morning
mm,
and good evening to your listeners. It's getting warm, so I'm also
yeah,
adjusting from here
sure.
getting to spring. Yeah. So yeah, I'm here to
Okay,
represent
okay.
our students. Yeah. And yeah.
Sure. Thank you. Thank you all for coming. We are very excited to have you guys, and I trust that you'll be having a very interesting discussion this evening. Nanami, can you speak and can you speak? Let's see if everything is okay now. We still can't hear. Okay, so let's go for just a 2 minutes 1 minute break, and then we can try as much as possible to adjust Nanami's sound, and then we'll be back. Just a 1 minute break.
Hey, can you hear? It's pretty loud thing. I would appreciate it. Hope you can.
Okay, welcome back. Thank you to our audience for staying tuned. So Nanami, we can hear you, right?
I wonder my video is working right now, but yes, I do. I hear everything, but the mic didn't work. So, wait, can you hear it?
We can hear
Yes,
you.
I hear you.
So a brief introduction. I hope you are doing good.
Doing great. Preparing for the upcoming showcase, which is collaborating with GSU. So.
Sure. So we will be delving into details regarding the program. But let's start with Haomi. I want us to start with the organization itself, the reaching those children. What prompted the establishment of the organization? I really like the name, Reaching Zero Dose Children, which is more self-explanatory. But I want to understand what really motivated you to establish this organization.
Yes, thank you for the great question. So, reaching zero dose children, our name comes from vaccination doses. So, we aim to reach out to all children around the world to have enough access to primary healthcare, including vaccinations. So, that is why we came with this name, reaching zero dose children. So I have a background in medicine, and I had several friends who also had background in medicine and who were also interested in public health and reaching out to children and communities who are left out of primary healthcare services across the world. So at first, we were doing it just as a student led organization. And then I luckily had the chance to visit Ghana in 2024 January, which we can discuss later on. And so
Yeah, we
during
will.
that experience, right, I
Mm.
thought that I should make this into an NGO. And so I registered as an NGO here in Japan.
Okay. So, what is the core mission of this NGO? Because you just said that you want to help children to get vaccinations or get vaccinated, actually. Is that the main mission, or there is a broader mission that you look at for in establishing this NGO?
That's a very important point. So we think that there's a lot of barriers to get those primary health care that is necessary. It could be accessibility, it could be affordability. And so what we aim to do is to first make it more clear what is the barrier for this kid, what is the barrier in this community, and to come up with solutions that can be used in that situation. And so in Japan, the issue of zero dose children is not as high compared to other countries who still have a lot of issues in primary healthcare. So, as Japanese citizens, we try to communicate the importance of this issue globally and highlighting that it is important for Japan and Japanese citizens to keep up and continuing this wonderful collaboration between countries.
Okay, so I want to understand, how do you do it? Did you try to achieve your mission through like awareness, through research, and through collaborations. And if you say you try to create awareness in Japan for sustained collaboration between Japan and other countries, do you also offer some like incentives for those in these developing countries and those children who are yet to get this kind of dose, or who are yet to access public health care, to support them to actually be able to access this healthcare? And you give like donations and all those kind of things. What are some of these activities that you undertake to ensure that you achieve your mission?
Right. So we we really look up to what has been done already. For example, Japan has JICA, which is a bilateral ODA between countries and the government of Japan. We also have a lot of companies that work for such countries. We also there's also the United Nations. There are also the Gavi, the Vaccine Alliance, who's also working on vaccination a lot. And we think that we should have the voice to support those movements that already exist. And we want to communicate with the people. For example, there are multiple stakeholders within Japan. For example, there's Japanese citizens who elect for the people who represent the country. We also have those diet members. We also have ministry officers. We also have JICA companies, researchers, and we want to provide health communications to each stakeholders, and that can be through research, it could be through events, and it could be also through advocacy.
Okay. So I think it's clear. So now you do research, you do advocacy, you do events. Typical example is the Ghana Tour Showcase that you are coming to talk about. And also, so you don't offer like donations, like vaccines to developing countries and all that, but you do your activities in the areas of events and also advocacy and all that, right?
Exactly. So I would say awareness is one of the important keywords for us.
Okay. That's okay. So let's go to Nanami. Nanami is the systems manager for reaching zero dose children. So what do you do, Nanami? What do you do at RZDC as a systems manager? What's your role?
So my biggest role would be web design. So whenever there's back office work, so updating the past, details of changing the websites, then I'll be the one who in charge. So that's basically the biggest role of system management, or like the email, the server, the domains, those gadget work.
Okay, so you are more like the IT person, right? So
yeah, I suppose.
yeah, I navigated your website, and I think I like how your website is designed and your project and all that. But I'll go back to Aomi. Talking about projects, what are some of the projects that let's talk about your previous project, and then also what are some of the current projects that you are undertaking at RZDC?
Absolutely. So one of the highlights that our projects we've done is hosting an event during TCAD 9. So I hope everyone is aware about TCAD. It's held once in 3 years. It's getting all the African countries and also Japan and to once again talk to each other. Hosting an event during TCAD 9. So I hope everyone is aware about TCAD.
Yeah, go on. Yeah.
Okay. So TCAD 9 was held in 2025 August in Yokohama, which is a city in Japan. And we had the opportunities to host our own event using 90 minutes within the entire event. So during that event, we had a panel discussion where we invited youth members from Japan side, me, and we had one more speaker, and we also had a speaker from the Ghana side, which is Floret, who is the president of GSU, and also we had one of our ministers of the Diet members, and we also had an officer from the Gavi Vaccine Alliance, and so we were able to cast our questions that we had about the how Japan has been united to Ghana and other countries about the vaccine issues and how we can continue this collaboration. And so that was one of the key projects that we had last year. And one of our recent projects is definitely the Ghana tour we had. This was the first tour to the African continent that we hosted on ourselves, where Nanami joined. And Nanami and we had 2 more members from Japan going to Ghana for 10 days, 11 days. Let me know if I'm mistaken.
Wow.
And they had the chance to visit hospitals, hold workshops in schools. They also went to church. They had, you can hear more from Nanami, but they had so much to learn. And we also had so much interactions with the local people. And I think that was something great that we did.
Okay, that's very good. Okay, so Nanami, what was the experience in Ghana like? Like, how did you experience Ghana? What was your impression when you got to Ghana as a first-time traveler to any country in the African continent? What was the experience?
Well, yeah, well, first of all, like Ghana was my first African country that I visited, so it was really after all, it was great choice that I was able to join this tour, going to Ghana, and we had a really great host family, which is Florets. So it was like more than I expected. So what we knew as a Japanese, to be honest, what we knew about Ghana is more likely about chocolate. We even have a chocolate name called Ghana. So
Ghana,
whatever
yeah.
term Ghana impacts us as a chocolate, the image. But it was more than that. The people were energetic, food were delicious, a little bit spicy for Japanese, but great culture, great nature. So really enjoyed.
So do you recall some of the areas that you visited? Because I know, Ghana has a lot of areas that you can visit as a tourist, and
Yes.
do you recall some of these areas?
Yes. I would say we had a one day going to Cape Coast, Elmina Castle. So it was 5 hours on the road trip, on the way.
Yeah.
And we very happy, have that in Japan. So it's a really fun time going there. And also got to learn about Ghana, the history, also the place, and the market was really, we didn't have much time to spend there, but it was great to see how the area, not only in Accra, but the second biggest area, is also clouded and happy and grateful, cheerful vibes. So that recalls me.
Yeah.
But more, I would say
Yeah.
more in, home and the church and the supermarket, that everything was new. So it's a lot of things more in Accra, I would say.
Yeah. Great. So you visited some schools in Ghana, right?
Yes, we did.
Particularly
2
for
schools.
the Ghana tour. 2 schools. What exactly did you go there to do?
So we did a quite similar health education in 2 schools. One is Jack and Jill schools, and the other is Kotobabi Basic School. I think the basic differences are whether they are in public or private. So we did health educations regarding sanitary, mental health, and also the sexual education as well. So although although they are really different, that they I think number of the students are also different. So Kotobabi had more capacity. They have more children's there listening to us, so it was a little chaotic than expected. But yeah, I think we really enjoyed having them around, and I'm hoping that they also had fun joining us as well.
Sure. But have you had time to seek for any assessment of your project there, like reaching out to the teachers or the principal of these schools to also help you assess what you came there to do?
Yeah, so that was actually the biggest concern beforehand, before we started the project. But in the end, Floret, our friend, she captured all, and she tried to connect the bond for us. And even the principal of Jack and Jill School, that he approached us for future collaboration, that the Ghanaian student will be able to communicate and contact with the Japanese high school students, which I'm also in part of. Other than system management work, I am part of some project which is promoting the health education towards larger generations, starting from kindergarten kids and to high school students. So we're helping that, and well, thanks to Flo and her family, so we did managed quite well, I guess.
That's great. That's actually great to hear. And we from Ghana also appreciate that you love our country, and you are ready to do more with our country. Let's come back to Aomi. So, as the executive director of the organization, what has been your biggest challenge, especially with running the NGO in Japan and also collaborating with international partners, sending some of your employees to these international countries to undertake projects? What has been your biggest challenge?
Sure. So, what I've learned a lot as an executive director is a lot about team management. But to go into details on what I've experienced during so collaborating between international partners would be that I'm trying to be as careful as possible to keep what I saw and what I thought as my opinion. So, for example, I do not want to assume what has been done or what people in Ghana feel or experience. And also, like for example, there are so many stakeholders that's been doing this work for so long. They know the local people so much more, and what's been done, what has been improved, what are the remaining issues. So I try to I cannot represent anything in Ghana or the people in Ghana. So I try to keep that to my side, what I think, what I see to my side. So in that case, I would need someone to speak up for Ghana. And in that sense, so Floret, as I mentioned, who's the president of GSU, is a very powerful partner for me to collaborate with the Ghana side.
Okay. So what about other countries? Do you also have representatives from other countries in your team?
Actually,
Or
we have not yet.
Oh, okay. So
Right.
you take on the representatives when, or as at when you have a project in those countries, then you look out for a representative.
Right. Actually, the connection with Ghana was by chance actually.
Okay.
Like for example, it came from two coincidences. One was that I was offered the chance to visit Ghana in 2024 January, and the second coincidence was that Flora was one of my colleagues. So apart from reaching Zero Children, she was my colleague, and then there was a connection of Ghana between there. And then she got involved in reaching Zero Children, where we got stronger connection with Ghana, and so now we're trying to continue that relationship and also get to know more about Ghana as our first steps.
Great. Okay, so let me read some comments on our Facebook page. So this is from Chris Nana. He says, I truly admire the growing collaboration between Japan and Ghana. It's inspiring to see how this relationship continues to develop. Well done to Jafric Radio for the incredible work. For the incredible work you are doing. Your efforts are making a real difference. I'm confident that in the near future, the partnership between Ghana and Japan will grow even stronger. Thank you, Chris Nana. This is from Kumsin Set Coffee. He says, good job to you, Kumsin. And also, this is from Edith Wester. He says, let's be careful when it comes to vaccinations and all these things. Africa needs different kinds of support, not only vaccinations all the time. There are many other important needs like better healthcare systems, education, and living conditions. What is really going on? Thank you, Edith, for your message. This is from Praise Bride. It says, great conversation. Yeah. And also from Chris Nana again, he says, Chris Language Academy has partnered with a language school in Barcelona, Spain to recruit students worldwide. Okay. If you are interested, please contact us. So you can reach out to Chris Nana, Chris Language Academy on 09058266805. I think we will have time to discuss this. Yeah, but to be clear, reaching zero dose children does not provide vaccines, right? Do you provide vaccines?
Right, exactly.
To,
We do
like,
not provide vaccinations because we're not a pharmaceutical company.
Okay. So yours is to advocate and create awareness on assessing this kind of vaccinations and also public health care, right?
Exactly.
Sure. Because I wanted to be clear about that. Yeah. Okay. So let me ask the systems manager, Nanami. So Nanami, what can you say has been the NGO's successes so far?
So I think one of the point is that we have established as a NGO very recently. It's been a year, just a year. So
great.
Although that year, that year has been really grateful to reach out both in Japan, Japanese, and also oversee academia's researchers, and also not only the researchers but local sectors from hospitals, educators. So I think it's very honor and lucky for us to be able to gather together to collaborate in terms of health promotions, advocacy, and also the educational field as well. So yeah, I personally really like about meeting new people throughout this events or educational activities. So I think some of them mentioned in the Facebook comment that not only the vaccinations, but it's very important to make it stronger in health education, health systems. So I think our NGO being able to take a lead in advocacy as a youth organization, being able to take a lead. So it's very grateful for that.
Great. So Executive Director Aomi, briefly, in the next 3 to 5 years, what do you seek to achieve as an NGO?
Yes. So I really like that we're having all of these opportunities as a very young NGO, a lot of youths involved, including undergrad students. And so I aim to have more students, like undergrad students, graduate students, to get involved in this, them to have the experience to do advocacy research and managing events.
Oh, okay. So you intend to train a lot of these undergraduates to also be able to manage some of your events and also take up some activities, right?
Exactly. I see a lot of, for example, international organizations, a lot of big name companies that are involved in these relationships, but it's very difficult for a youth or a student to get involved. So I would like our NGO to become like an entrance for them to get involved in this relationship and the whole dynamics of international vaccinations.
Okay. So before we go to the Ghana Tour Showcase, Papa has been quiet all along, and I'll be coming to him shortly. Yeah. But I want to know, where do you get your funding? Like, do you fund the activities of the NGO yourself? Do you write for funding? You write proposals for funding, or the Japanese government has some sort of funding for these kind of NGOs?
Reaching Zero Dose Children was able to get the funding from foundations, and we are also writing to apply for grants as well.
Okay. That's great. Thank you very much. And we really appreciate what you guys are doing. We really appreciate what you guys are doing, especially on behalf of my own country and my people, the Ghanaians. We say, Akwaba to Ghana. Whenever you want to go to Ghana, Ghana is always open for collaborations. As my president said the last time, we are open for business and we are open for this kind of collaborations. Now let's delve into the program of the day. That is the Ghana Tour Showcase. I will start with Papa. So I realized GSU is collaborating with Reaching Zero Dose Children. I want to know from Papa, from the side of GSU, what is your role? What are you guys doing in this to ensure that the program become a success?
Yeah, thank you for the question. Um, so I've realized that, over here in Fukuoka, at least for events that Japanese try to organize for Africans, it's more Japanese and it's less African. So that it's there. They try to show Africa, but then there's something missing, which is the vibe. And I think that's what Reaching Zero Dose Children has got it right by collaborating with GSU. So what we plan to do is we plan to bring the vibe. We want to show Ghana, not just in our presentations or the activities, but also the environment, even the song choice. We want to show how it feels like for a Ghanaian to be in a Ghanaian space. For that event, we want you to enter and forget you're in Japan. We want everyone to feel like they're in Ghana for that time. And so we will be also helping out with the organizations. We'll be doing presentations on different topics about Ghana. We'll be doing some activities, dancing, showing our food, everything. So yeah, from beginning to end, it's all hands on deck. Yeah.
Yes. Gambate to GSU. I like the vibe. Yeah. So okay, so Aomi, Ghana Tour Showcase. Why this name?
I guess I remember that Nanami and Flo came up with this name. Do you want to
Oh,
share?
okay. Okay, Nanami, why Ghana Tour Showcase?
So, to when we started to try organizing this event, we came up with the reaching to those children, reporting the Ghana tour. That won't be that would be not fun for the people to join. So I was like, I was talking to Flo, what should we do for fun? And okay, so they'll be able to, as Papa mentioned, they'll be able to experience the Ghanaian vibes throughout several like multi perspectives, music, arts, industrial, and educational, clothing. So we wanted to make it for Ghana tour, and that's why we named for it. And we didn't want to make it African expo. We do that. We have
Okay.
Japan has a lot of mini African expo, probably like once in every year. But I think because we're Asian, we tend to wrap up all the African
Yeah.
countries in Africa. That
Bundle the
would be
countries into
well,
yeah.
then
Thinking
everybody
that
would be
Africa
like,
is one country
yeah,
is one country.
yes, yes. But we would be like,
Mm,
that's different. We needed to. That's because we visited Ghana. We wanted every visitor to feel like they're in Ghana. Hopefully, so okay, we got to make sure that Ghana needs to be big, and we're trying to express how we have been through experienced in Ghana. So yeah, that's what that's what we
yeah.
are trying to do.
Yeah, great, great, great. So for the Ghanaians watching out there, for the Ghanaians watching us on Facebook and YouTube, this is a special one for Ghana. This is not Africa. This is a special one for Ghana, even though it's open to everyone, but it's a special one for Ghana. So please don't miss it. Try as much as possible to represent the country and the motherland. Yeah. So, well, I think we've already talked about. I wanted to ask who can attend this program. I don't know if Nanami will be in the best position to answer some of these questions. Nanami, so who can attend this program?
So this program is, as you mentioned, open to everyone, especially for living in near Tokyo. We have that in a university, Institute of Science Tokyo. The building is in university, and it's near Ochanomizu Station. So those who live in Tokyo, closer to Tokyo, might understand where the places are. But so it's open from kids to adults. So we have kids session. Those be able to play, dance with the music, learn from the quizzes and stamp rallies. And also we have that those children would have a session called panel discussion who invites a Japanese business sector. One is from business sector and the other from academia. So that'll be also fun events to collaborate with them. So one part it would be Ghana Expo like, and the other would be more about educational, and those who are in graduate school, undergraduate school, those students will be also lovely to have them.
Okay, so now we understand that the program will be categorized into two parts. So we have the first part, which is the showcase, the Ghana
Ghana
showcase in itself,
Expo,
and
yes.
then the part two, which is the panel discussion, right?
Yes, we have those both ongoing. So not like we
Ongoing
have, yeah,
simultaneously.
both of them are ongoing
Okay.
dual sections. So we have
Okay.
two spaces. And each places we have a different topic session. So
Okay, great. I think it's understandable. So, Papa, so with the showcase in itself, what are some of the things that you think people or GSU or Ghanaians will be showcasing? What are some of the things we should expect for you people to showcase at the program?
Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So GSUs, we are mainly doing most of the presentations about Ghana because no one can tell the story about
Mm,
Ghana better than we can. So we'll be
sure.
doing poster presentations on like agric
Mm,
and mining. We have agric and mining. We have food. We
mm,
have fashion. We have general culture about Ghana, the language, our president, the population,
mm,
festival, all those things. And then we have the activities. That's like the dance session where we have the kids session for arts and crafts and also teach them dances and maybe some Ghanaian games, all those games, Pilolo and all
mm.
that. Then we have the adult
Oh,
session.
nice.
Yes.
That's great.
Where I mean I'm just saying I'm not the one handling the kids, but whoever is handling, I'm hoping the person does.
Oh,
So
so
they
the
have
so
enough
the kids
space.
the kids will be the kids will be playing the games. Will they, or like
Yeah,
you have the kids doing their own and you have some adults also doing their own,
yeah.
or
So I
everything will be
think from
centered around the kids.
No, we also have a kids. So for those who come with their families, the kids will also be involved. So they will also be learning about Ghana and everything about Ghana, but through arts and
Mm,
crafts, through dancing and everything. So we have some
mm,
Ghanaians who will handle that, and we have those that will
mm.
handle dance sessions for adults. We want to teach them some of our current dances like kakalika. All those trends have come. We want to teach them,
Oh, right,
try and let
right.
the Japanese
Mm,
learn some rhythm. I've realized they lack some rhythm, so try and get them
mm.
to also learn that.
Get
And
the
then we also,
Ghana vibe in them, right?
exactly.
Shake them, shake them. Okay, great, great.
Yeah. Then
Mm,
we have a photo booth where you can come and take pictures along with the fashion
mm,
show. So we have some clothes that Ghanaian clothes that people would like to try on. So you try it and then you
mm,
take a picture. Yes, and then we'll also be selling
mm.
honey from Ghana.
Oh,
Yes,
oh, great.
also a taste of honey, authentic
Mm,
honey from Ghana.
mm.
Yes, and then the fashion. So yeah, that's it. That's what we have planned, and all these sessions is led by Ghanaians, representatives from the GSU. We've been able to find people to do that. Yes.
That's great. That's great. That's very interesting to hear. So I want to know. I'm a Ghanaian staying in Tokyo, right? And I would want to come, but I have, let's say, some Ghanaian stuff that I would want to showcase. I have like some of our currencies, I have some Ghanaian beads, anything Ghana, right? I have some fugu that I would want to showcase. How do I get involved?
Yeah. So first of all, it's open to all. So I mean, you
Mm,
don't have to be a Ghanaian student to come and showcase. So you can reach out to GSU on our
mm,
Instagram page at GSU_Japan. GSU_Japan. If you just send us a message, we will reply and then get things sorted out and get you involved. Yes.
Okay, that's great. That's great. And if you cannot reach out to GSU, I think you can also reach out to Jafric Radio through Nanaya Pope. I think he'll be able to take you there, and then you'll be able to contact the organizers, and then you can also showcase whatever the Ghana in you, right? You can come and showcase the Ghana in you. That is good. So let's come back to Nanami. Yeah, you talked about the venue, right? If you can let us know again the venue, if you can reiterate it, and is there any fees? Do we need to pay something before we can access, we can enter, we can come and enjoy? And what are the fees?
So, for admission fees, we set it up this time, adults for 1,000 yen, and university students for 800 yen. And those who are
Okay.
below would be free, all free to be joined. And So mainly we are expecting the Region Zero side will expecting some Japanese visitors and also international students who are studying in the universities. So that's so far we have.
Okay. So you said the fees adult 1,000 yen, and then
Yes.
university student 800 yen, right?
Yes.
Okay. Does it come like a package? Like I'm an adult, right? Because some university students are adults, so I don't know. But any person other than a university student, any grown up other than a university student is seen as an adult, right? And then
Yes.
I'm an adult, and my child is a university student. Do you have like packages like that? Or
Just to be clear, I think the university student means undergrad student, right?
undergrads? Okay, sure. Okay, so if you are doing masters or you are doing PhD, you are seen as an adult, right?
This time, yes.
Okay, this clarification helps because some university students are still adults. In fact, most university students are adults. So I think this
Yes.
distinction is very important. Okay. And then the venue again, you said the University of Tokyo, Institute of Science, right?
Institute of Science Tokyo. So Almin can
Institute of
clarify a bit
Science
more.
Tokyo.
Yeah.
So because I know, I think Institute of Science, we have the Hongo campus, we have the Kashiwa campus. Which of them?
I think that's University of Tokyo, which is a different university.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. So this is Institute
Right.
of Science Tokyo. This is a university on
Mm-hmm.
its own.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Exactly.
And we
So
have
yeah, go
several
on.
campus actually. It's called
Mm.
Yushima campus. So Ochanomizu.
Yushima campus.
Yes.
Okay. So those who are planning to participate in this program, it's happening at the Institute of Science Tokyo, the Yushima campus. Yeah, I'm sure if you see the flyer has been going around for some time. If you see the flyer, you can get the location from there. Please, let's try and go and support this incredible project. Let's go and showcase Ghana. Let's go and learn, especially for those of us who have been staying here for some time. And we have our kids here. Your kids have not gotten the opportunity to go and experience Ghana. I think this is an important opportunity for them to also experience how Ghana does its things, and then also meet new people. This is also an opportunity to network with Japanese kids, with Ghanaian kids, and also enjoy everything. Okay, so any
Oh,
contacts?
Doc,
Yeah, okay, Nanami.
sorry to interrupt. Just to mention
Sure.
that I just remembered because you mentioned. So this is an opportunity to meet people. So all the JSU members, so Papa side, JSU members are free, no matter they're in a undergrad or they're in a grad school.
So it's
They're
free
in
for
adult.
GSU members.
Yes, JSU members are free. So just to
Okay.
hopefully make
Okay.
it clear. Yes.
Okay. How will you know that I'm a GSU member? Do I come with my ID card?
Yes. How do you recognize Papa? Can you do that?
I don't know. They just told me he's a GSU member. So
We know
yeah,
our
so I'm sure you know your people. That's great. Okay. Yeah, so GSU members, it's free for GSU members. It's 1,000 yen for adults, and then also 800 yen for undergraduates. But for the kids, it's free. Please, let's try special. I'm very concerned with the kids. Some of these kids have not gotten the opportunity to travel back home, and I think this is an opportunity for them to experience Ghana. I like the game aspect, because way back we used to do some of these games, pilolo and all that. We used to eat some of these Ghanaian local snacks. So I think it's a good opportunity for our kids to also experience it. Yeah. So this is a question from our own CEO Nanaya Opobi. He says, is there a car parking space in the area that those who will be coming with cars will get an opportunity to park their cars?
Unfortunately, we do not offer a parking lot, so we strongly advise you to come by train or bus. But it's really close to the station, Ochanomizu Station. It's like 1 minute walk distance, so it should be fine.
Okay. Okay. So, so did you guys have any sponsorship for this program? Okay, Papa, if you can answer this, or anyone can answer.
Okay,
So during the Ghana study tour, we did crowdfunding, which we were lucky enough to have supporters. Yes, so that will be our funding, I suppose.
Oh, okay. What about GSU?
Oh, sorry.
GSU, did you have any funding
for this event?
Yeah, for this event.
No, we are for funding. We are still working on our funding, trying to reach out to as much sponsors as possible for our upcoming event. We have one also this month, 29th. So the green lunch. So we are still reaching out. Yes. So for this we don't have.
Okay. So for the business people out there, for the Ghanaian businessmen, men, and for the factories, companies out there, Ghana Student Union needs your support. So please kindly reach out to them, or they will be coming to you, and then we can all come together to support their programs. There's also an opportunity to support Ghanaian students studying in Japan. So please, let's do our best to help them. Nanami, you wanted to say something?
Oh, I just want to mention that you see the logo on the flyer. We're not financially sponsored, but the Ghana Embassy in Tokyo, they're helping us to reach out to so many Ghanaian people, I think. So we're very grateful for that as well. And hopefully we will be able to rejoin and collaborate with the activities for next year. 70th.
The 70th anniversary.
Yeah,
oh,
so
great,
I think
great,
that GSU is excited to have some events, so we'll be also well prepared to make it more enjoyable.
Sure. That's great. We are all looking up to the 70th anniversary of our country, and then I'm sure there will be a lot of programs going on, and I will admonish all of you to try as much as possible to join any Independence Day celebration that will be going on. Let me clear some messages from our Facebook page. This is from Praise Bride. He says, the second largest continent is bundled as a country. I like how deeper understanding of the continent by the panel. So this is shout outs to Aomi and Anami for actually understanding that Africa is a continent and not a country. I'm sure that you also create awareness on this out there. So, Papa, what's the way forward? I think this is a very great collaboration that we must commend Ghana Student Union for. Going forward, do you look out for other collaborations like this in other areas apart from tourism and health? Are you looking out for like in business or in other sections?
Yes, thank you for your question. In fact, we our next event we plan to have like a students cafe with students from Institute of Science Tokyo, where they meet Ghanaian students and we discuss certain i- topics about how to bridge the gap between Japan and Ghana. Also, we are also reaching out to businesses in Japan, the Ghanaian community in Japan, like Jafrik, also influential people in Japan, everyone, the Ghanaians in Japan community, to see how we can also collaborate in a way and how they can also help sponsor some of our events. For reaching zero those children, me personally, I see a very good, great potential because seeing how the story of reaching zero those children was born from Ayomi's visit to Ghana. I believe if they have to make any kind of visit to Ghana, they will reach out to GSU since we have the personnel and we will be able to help them in Ghana and in Japan as well. Yeah, thank you.
Great, great, great. So, Aomi, beyond Ghana, are you looking at other African countries? Are you looking to expand to even other developing countries?
Sure, we are definitely open to that opportunity. We're also planning some projects with some Southeast Asian countries, for example, the Philippines, but especially talking about the African continent, we are still open to any suggestions at the moment.
Sure. I think GSU will always be available to give some of these suggestions, and I'm sure they would be available to lead you to some of these countries. So, the Ghana Tour Showcase, the venue once again is Institute of Science Tokyo, M&D Tower, second floor of M&D Tower, lecture room 1 and you can see it on your screens. It starts at 10 o'clock and then it ends at 3 o'clock p.m. Yeah, so there will be a lot of programs, presentations, discussions with guest speakers, and also there will be dance sessions and also arts and craft sessions and selling. So let's all go there to enjoy ourselves. Let's go and show the Ghana vibe. Yeah. Okay. So we'll be ending this session very soon. I will want to go round again. Aomi, your last words to those watching you, those who want to partner, reaching zero those children, and those who will be coming for the Ghana tour showcase. Your last words to them.
Yes, so thank you so much for having Zero Those Children on Jeffrey. And I also heard that Jeffrey will be covering the event through
Yeah.
photos, films, and so thank you once again for all your support too. And
Definitely, you're
I am
welcome.
very looking forward to seeing you all at the event.
Oh, great.
Thank you.
Sure. Yeah, systems manager. I'm sure you'll be doing your IT works that day. What are your last words?
Well, really excited. This is first time for us to having an events with a Ghanaian organization like GSU, Jafrix. So it's very, very important, and we want to enjoy and have an energetic Ghanaian fun vibes together, and hopefully the Japanese. I think Japanese will like them and love them because we really enjoy visiting Ghana in February this year. So again, thank you so much for Jafrix and GSU to have this opportunity, and also we're excited to see lots of Ghanaians who are in Japan to meet, and hope we'll have a good time there.
Sure. Great. Okay, so Papa, your last words to your members especially. How do we get them there?
For our members, unfortunately, we are not sponsoring anyone come in there. So you have to come there out of your own pockets. But I'm going to be there, so I'll be coming all the way from Fukuoka to Tokyo for it. But yeah, I think we have a lot of Ghanaian students in Tokyo, so I think it should be enough if they only decide to come. And yeah, I'm urging everyone to come, just network, meet people, meet Japanese people, meet Ghanaian people, meet people outside your network, and find out more things. Because each day in and day out, I realize there are more things about Ghana even I don't know. And so I think it's a great opportunity for everyone, and not only students, but anyone interested in Ghana as well.
Great. And what is the date again? We nearly forget. What is the date?
So it's on the 19th.
April 19th. Yes.
April
next
19th.
Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a Sunday.
Yes.
Oh, then yes, we don't have any excuse. You are not going to school. You are not going for lectures. You are not going to work. So let's all be there, and I will try as much as possible to also be there with my team from Jafric. And I can assure you that Jafric will be coming to cover everything live, and then we will be taking we'll be handling the pictures and everything. So later you can get your pictures from Jafric and all that. Yes. So thank you very much. It's very interesting, and thank you for coming. A very interesting discussion. I want to see you guys again on such occasions, and then let's meet on the April 19th at Institute of Science, Tokyo, the second floor of M&D Tower, lecture room 1 and 2 for the Ghana Tour Showcase. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much for coming, and I wish you all the best. I'll be following Reaching Zero Those Children to continue to explore and also navigate what you guys are doing. And in any way, in any support that you want from Jafric Radio, don't hesitate to reach out to us. We will be available to support you guys. Thank you very much for coming. So viewers, thank you. That was Ghana Tour Showcase, and that was Aomi, the executive director of Reaching Zero Those Children, and also Nanami, who's the systems manager for Reaching Zero Those Children, and my own Papa, the organizing secretary for Ghana Students Union. A big shout out to Dr. Floret. Dr. Floret has been engineering all of these discussions from the backstage. A big shout out to you, Dr. Floret, who is the president of Ghana Student Union, and all members of Ghana Student Union, and also my incredible producer, Kweku Jafric. A big shout out to you. So guys, stay tuned. We are going on a short commercial break. We will be back for the second part of the program. Just stay tuned. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. See you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hello, Baba.
Hello.
Pacho, good evening.
Oh, fine evening.
Pacho, Bibia Boko.
Oh, Bibia Nyamina Dom Yegudo.
Yeah, the Yankupa say. And the Yamias say a shower African home touch her.
Okay.
Now, then I do ba.
What taste na? What are you? Let me taste it in your baby. Jedaha. And say, Ja. What's the Ohia small? Better than a ronco. And Zimaba.
Say, Adriana, I took you away. Let the Baba then I would DNA.
And the Emutu.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Emutu and Katsangwan.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Osimi clean.
Clean.
Clean. No two ways.
No two ways.
Yeah.
Okay, but what then I will catch a new animal Ghana for Africans, any Obibia or Japan.
Okay. Anyone here in Japan who wants to have a real feeling of a home food, the person should try this shop.
Okay.
Because anything you touch here is like gold.
Okay.
The food is clean, everything is clean, and the atmosphere is home atmosphere. So this is a place where you never feel aligned or something. You're always in a family.